Shalom, this is the bar coming out of GMS Langston. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to you sincere Akim that's out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity, and the Akwafium, and the children that believe on the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. I just come with a very short, brief topic. Basically, saying, I had this quote in my head all yesterday, examining myself. I was beating myself up. And the quote that was in my mind was, the biggest battle that you got to fight is yourself. And that is true, man. Because, what I'm saying, don't give up on yourself, right? Because once you give up on yourself, you give up on your salvation, man. Because at every day, man, you got to battle yourself, man. You got to battle with this flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day when you get up and you go in the restroom, man, and you look at yourself in the mirror. Because at the end of the day, you fighting yourself to do the right thing, man. To be disciplined, to be diligent. And I'm going to bring out a couple of scriptures. I'm going to be very short with it and brief. And I just hope that it's edifying. This is Tobit chapter 12, verse 10. But they that sin are enemies to their own life. Because at the end of the day, man, if you sinning, you know what I'm saying, you are an enemy of your own life, man. Because if you know this word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know we're supposed to be keeping the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of our ability, to be disciplined, to examine ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're sinning, you're an enemy on your own self. Because like I said, at the end of the day, the biggest battle that you gotta fight is yourself, man. You gotta fight. You gotta fight yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? To examine yourself day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know what I'm saying, don't give in to this flesh. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, it's a battle. It's a fight. And that scripture I'm going to get is 2 Corinthians. I think it's chapter 13, verse 5. It says, examine yourself. I'm gonna highlight it so y'all can be able to see it. It says, examine yourself whether ye be in the faith. Because that's what we have to do, man. We got to examine ourselves day in and day out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to examine yourself how you treat your brothers. You know, how you show brotherly love. You got to examine yourself how you protecting yourself in this truth. Right? You know what I'm saying? You got to examine yourself how you protect yourself. When you go out there in the world, man, make sure you stand in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and not get caught up in this flesh, not to get caught up in this worldly world. So you have to examine yourself whether you have in this truth or not. You know what I'm saying? Not just going out there on the highways and byways teaching his word, right? And condemning the 2/3, but you're not doing what the scriptures say, how you supposed to be doing. So at the end of the day, man, you don't want to be a hypocrite. So you got to examine yourself if you're keeping the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of your ability. Is you're not eating lots of crabs, shrimp. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the tape up. You're not getting the line up. Not trying to sleep with other men and women, man. These things are very important, man. Because we're supposed to keep the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of our ability. We're supposed to have faith, man. Examine ourselves whether we have faith and not doubt, man. Examine ourselves whether we don't have faint hands of laboring in his work. So we have to examine ourselves, man, whether we be in the faith. Prove your own self, know ye not your own self, how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is dwelling in this vessel. So at the end of the day, man, we have to give up our life. You know what I'm saying? Put ourselves off, man. You know what I'm saying? Forget how we feel and to care about how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua feel, man. Though in this walk we have to examine ourselves. Because at the end of the day, man, a righteous man falls 7 times to get back up. Don't let your sins wear you down, man. You know what I'm saying? But we have to constantly keep fighting day in and day out. Next scripture I'm going to get. And I just hope it's edifying. I hope it may touch one of you brothers that's out there that might be dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? Beating yourself up every day, fighting yourself. Because it is true, man. The biggest battle you got to fight is yourself. You know? Not being lazy. Watching how you treat your brothers. Watch how you speak. speak to your brother. You know what I'm saying? Babakashah, Salakia. Stand in order. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of your ability. You know, examine yourself day in and day out. Not be caught up with unbelievers, man. Outside of this truth, man. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse, I think it's 24. I'm gonna highlight it so y'all can see it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself. And yes, man, you have to deny yourself, man. While you while you falling behind Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you have to deny yourself. Forget this world. Forget your life. Forget your life that you once was when you was in the world. Because at the end of the day, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and confusing the faces, we are the Israelites, and we have to deny ourselves and to cleave onto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the one that, you know what I'm saying, our people ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, which is their true name is Yahweh and Yahushua, man. So if we come in to follow Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we have to deny ourselves, deny our life. Because it's a constant, we have to battle ourselves, man. Battle ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Battle ourselves to not give in to this flesh, to give in your old ways. Let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my name's sake shall find it. And that is true, man. You know what I'm saying? If you love your life, you're gonna lose your life, man. Forget who you were in the world, man. Forget everything about what you was in the past, man. And cleave onto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know, constantly battle yourself to do the right thing. Examine yourself to do the right thing, man. And pray that you keep faith, man, and not doubt. And it says, whosoever shall lose his life for my name's sake shall find it. So, you know what I'm saying? Deny yourself and to cleave, deny yourself and to cleave onto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and you will find life. And I just want to bring out these couple of scriptures, and I just hope it was edifying. So with that, I just want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, sincere Akim that's out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. And with that, I want to say Shalom.